Alcapurrias ready. Look at her. You hear that? Crunch. Let me show you how I made it. I got 2 batches of green bananas, 2 plátanos, yautía blanca. Easiest way is with a peeler with the yautía. And I don't have a food processor, so I cut it in really thin pieces so that I could blend it all together. After blending it, I season it with salt and sazon. If I had achote oil, I would definitely put that in here. Then I let the masa rest in the fridge for a few while I go start my meat. In a pan, you want to heat up garlic, sofrito, beef bouillon. I mean, I season it OG because I have some plant-based meat. So I add adobo, I add sazon, I add oregano, I add onion powder, and some black pepper too. So this is basically a vegan alcapurria. And because we're using plant-based meat, we have to put water because it does not release its own. Once the meat is done, set aside, let it cool so you can add it to your masa. Okay, so I usually get a plate, wax paper, and then I grab some masa, like whatever. I don't have a specific way, right? It's just flatten it so that you could put your meat in there. And I'm not a pro at this at all, but that flavor be flavoring. All right, so we got meat. Okay, you want to fold that. See the wax paper? Boom, folder like a taco. See that? Like that. And the rest you work with your spatula. I like to use a spatula because it just makes it much easier. Okay. And if that meat keeps popping out, it's okay. You could cover her. See? Cover, cover, cover. Cover, cover, cover. And there it is. And I like to mess with it a little to make sure, like, okay, we're not opening, because that's how you're going to throw it in to the fire. Like that. So that has a little opening right there. Cover, cover, cover. Okay. And then I leave it like this. And I put it here. See? And then I go and freeze these so they can just harden a little bit more. So when I throw them into the fryer, they're hard. And for the last step, let the oil heat up on medium. It needs to cook nice and slow. That's amazing. Ah.